on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Can be out there with Martin. Then there's J.R. Smith. Then it's Iverson, and it's Anthony in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after
it. Jordan against Smith. Pass to Iverson. Lets it go with a three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Gilmore's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jordan against Martin. Butler from outside. Iverson grabs the board. The Nuggets trail by 11. To the inside. Out to Smith. Takes the 13-footer. Camden controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Here's Rose. An easy 2 points on the layup. Rose has got 18 points.
Well, you know, if you're the defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
And so here's Denver. And now here's Jordan pushing it up, and no one. Oh, my!
Wow!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. Here's Rose. Good. And it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game. Denver calls timeout.
Denver calls time.
The Nuggets trail by 15. Iverson outside. There's the dish to Camby. Out to Anthony. Pass to Iverson. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Guarded by Levine. 4 on the clock. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Rose. Ahead. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets on offense. Down by 15. It's stolen by Rose. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. And the dunk by Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Rose against Iverson for three. Smith.
Chicago foul. Gilmore. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Passes to Campbell. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And how about the explosive leaping ability by Martin? A big-time dunker who enjoys getting this close to the basket.
Rose against Iverson. Rose dishes to Levine. It's good. And the Bulls lead by 17.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Eduardo Najera checked in for Denver. Martin kicks to Najera. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Iverson trying to free himself. Can be good. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Jordan the pass to Butler. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Man, what strength from Butler. Refuses to be tied down or held down. Excellent concentration on the and one.
Denver making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. It's an 18-point game. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Smith.
It's stolen. Rose with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Rose against Martin. Butler dishes to Rose. Right side Levine. Here's the three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Yeah, and they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. And there's the pass to Najera. The Nuggets with another miss. Bulls leading by 21. A crossover. Here's Jordan. And the rejection by Smith. Here's Armstrong. A three-pointer, no good. Denver with the ball. Iverson with the ball. Butler covering. Iverson with the bucket.
An outstanding elite scorer, especially given his size. And right there, Iverson using that soft touch on the floater.
Iverson's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Here's Jordan. Rebounded by Najera. The Nuggets trail by 19. Inside. Here's Smith. Kicks it out to Iverson. And the 3 off target. Chicago with the ball. Here's Jordan.
Oh, man.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
The Sheik looking to end his cold spell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, I love the confidence that JR shoots the ball with. And on occasion now, he can shoot you in or out of games when he falls in love with that 3.
The Bulls leading by 19 points. Pass to Love. Here's Armstrong. That falls. Great assist by Love. Armstrong's got his first bucket in this one.
When your point guard like Armstrong is able to score inside, that does add another element to your offense.
Here's Iverson. The putback and the second chance effort by Hunter.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. They've got Noah. B.J. Armstrong is out there with Jordan. Then it's Butler. And it's Love in at the power forward.
A mid-range master. Carmelo Anthony looks to attack from this area whenever he can.
The Bulls leading by 17. Jordan outside. Love with the screen for Jordan.
Blocking foul called on Kenyon Martin. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Love the pass to Armstrong. Back to Love. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Noah. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 19.
That's his second
well, it's good to see Jordan focus on distributing the ball some. I mean, an all-around talent who does everything for this team.
Armstrong against Iverson. Camby kicks to Iverson. Here's Anthony. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Jordan inside. Covered by Smith. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game. Now here's Iverson. Pass to Smith. Iverson outside. Back to Smith from outside the arc. The shot missing.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Here's Butler. Count it.
That's why they call him Jimmy Buckets, because he'll make the tough shots.
The Nuggets trail by 21. Iverson outside. He kicks it to Smith. Launches it. And they recover it. Another shot. Noah with the block. Jordan with the ball. Camby picks him up. He gets it in there. And it's now 22 points for Jordan.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Passes it to Smith. Back to Iverson. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And Anthony with the lay-in. Anthony's got 6 here in this quarter.
Anthony wanted to see that play finish the right way. Good job on the offensive glass.
Armstrong against Iverson. Armstrong gets the bucket.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Baiting defenders into fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the stripe.
And both free throws good for Iverson. Chicago leading by 21. Love outside. Down low. It's stolen by Smith. There's the feed to Iverson. Anthony kicks to Camby. The 3 from Iverson. He can't get it to go. And it's Chicago the other way. The pass to Butler. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Just 4 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 21. Smith inside. Jordan on him. Nice shot by Smith.
That defense is not going to bother Smith at all. He's no stranger to having to work through some contact.
Chicago with the ball. Love dishes to Noah. Butler in the corner. Three-pointer. Butler missing again. Butler's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Anthony with it. Butler covering. Anthony, the pass to Iverson. Off target from three-point range.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes. Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
Jordan at the line for 1.
1:36 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Armstrong against Iverson. Hunter's checked in for the Nuggets. Ahara comes in for J.R. Smith.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Nuggets.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Anthony's shot is off. Chicago leading by 22. Love kicks it to Noah. Bulls moving the ball around. And here's Armstrong. Butler on the wing. Three-pointer. Hunter grabs the miss. The wide open look here for Anthony. The Nuggets with another miss. Here's Chicago.
And Butler just excellent at finding ways to get to the stripe, especially when he's near the basket.
Third team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Jimmy Butler. shot.
That free throw good from Butler. Smith checked in for Denver. And so Butler nails both of them.
In a league where everybody appears to be best friends, Jimmy Butler's a bit of a throwback. I mean, he plays the game with a real attitude and edge and only cares about winning. You got to respect that.
Anthony against Butler. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Butler on the way. Pass to Armstrong. Now Jordan sinks that one from the post.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
To the paint to stop the run, and slam dunk by Camden.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Butler. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Michael Jordan.
Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Lakers facing the Houston Rockets. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. A nice shot by Battier.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Johnson inside. Releases. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Driving inside. Pass to Yao. Here's McGrady. Shot clock at 6. They get it again. Goes up again. Oh, and Johnson with a block. We played just over a minute here in the first. And again, the Lakers, no good.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
Fires the 3. McGrady, good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Johnson. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Drops in the 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Alston. Pass to McGrady. Oh, they get a hand on it. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Houston ball.
To the wing on the left. Fires the three. Rebound by the Lakers.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Bryant. It's tipped. Pass to Johnson. Here's West. Hits a three-pointer. He has 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged. This early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Battier. The three is up. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. To the left side wing. Here's West. And the layup falls.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. West drives to the hoop. And the layup is good off the glass.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Timeout called. Houston. The Rockets trail. Here's McGrady. Pass to Yao. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Over to the wing. Goes up on the baseline. And there's another one for the Lakers.
That's about as good of a look as you're going to get. Nice execution.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Los Angeles foul. Jerry West. First personal foul.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
So both teams making some changes here. Lakers on D, leading by 5. Pass to Jackson. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Got it.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
So it's the Lakers now. Now here's Johnson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's O'Neal. James, right side. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, that's just he's just a big dude. He just brushes by defenders and on his way up. It's just easy.
A minute 37 left in the first. Jackson outside.
Lakers foul. Magic Johnson. First personal foul. Second team foul. Los Angeles foul. Magic Johnson. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Houston, Bobby Jackson.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Here's Bryant. 1:27 left in the first quarter. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And look at those moves in the post and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Bryant's gone 2 of 4 shooting. Pass to Alston. Now here's Hayes. Here's Alston. Here's Battier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mutombo. Second chance effort. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
For your Rockets.
And he drops the first.
The line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. 58 seconds left to play in the first. Shakes him. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Johnson, shooting 1.
Here's Jackson. Pass to Hayes. Tipped away. Stolen by Davis. Outside Johnson. Here's the hook. Buries it down low. Johnson's got 5 points.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Alston. No good on the shot. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to O'Neal. James, right side. On the wing, Bryant. The 3 is up. Goes back up. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Lakers on top, up by 10. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. They've got Kobe Bryant, LeBron James out there with Johnson. Then there's Davis, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. Puts it up off the inbound. Here's Scola. And it's blocked by Davis.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, come on, man. That was never going to happen.
James with the ball. Pass to O'Neal. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Alston. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Right wing. Takes a 13-footer. And another miss by Houston. Here's Bryant inside. Oh, misses the dunk. And it's Houston's ball. Trailing by 10. Pass to McGrady. Here's Alston. Here's Yao. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Houston, Yao Ming.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Rockets making a change here. Brooks is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Johnson. No good that time. And Houston will come the other way. Here's McGrady. He's got 5. To the inside. Here's Yao. Rebounded by LeBron.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And he makes the first.
Bryant taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Bryant. Now Brooks.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Third team foul.
Here's Scola off the inbound pass. And Davis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. And the Lakers making a change here. Shoots it from the corner. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Yep, that one goes.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Pass to Worthy. Here's Baylor. From outside the arc. Drills it from deep. And Los Angeles leads by 11.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's McGrady. He's got 5. The offensive rebound. Yao, good.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
James passes to Bryant. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Bryant's got 9 points.
Great find by Bron, using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
Pass to Yao. And here's Brooks. Here's McGrady. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. He has 7.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Chamberlain. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Brooks to the right side. Here's Hayes. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected. Here's James. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. At the line for one.
James, no good on the free throw.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Brooks outside. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him. All right, the Rockets making a switch here.
Fourth team foul. On to the floor for your Rockets.
1:41 left in the first half. Here's McGrady. From behind the arc. Out to the right wing. Here's Alston. The Rockets again can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Bryant inside. Here's Baylor. No good with the triple. 1:04 left in the first half of this one. Here's Alston. Three-pointer off the mark. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-6 run. James. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Here's Alston. James with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
For your Rockets, Dikembe Mutombo.
They swipe it. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's James. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Pass to McGrady. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for Houston, Gracie.
And the first one at the line is good.
Line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's McGrady. Pass to Alston. From deep. No good there. And so it's Los Angeles ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pass to Yao. Here's Scola. Six to shoot. Here's Battier. No good on the triple. And so in the game for Los Angeles. Here's James. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Down low. Here's Yao. And they pick up 2. He has 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's James. Another shot. Here's Chamberlain. Hits the jump hook.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Pass to Baylor. And then Bryant with the dunk.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Yao. Blocked. Here's Wilkes. Here's Davis. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you a little secret. I'm not going to lie. I am happy I never had to guard AD. This guy has it all between the length, the touch, the smarts. He's got everything.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. McGrady, good. He's got 12.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Johnson. Soft touch off the glass.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Boy, the Rockets really having a tough go here. Pass to Scola. Here's Battier. To the wing, right side. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. Now here's Davis. Driving to the basket. And down it goes. 2 points.
And he is one of the most mobile bigs in the league, maybe of all time. Davis is a real threat on the drive.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to McGrady. Out to the wing. Here's Alston. Offline with a three.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Outside Johnson. Tipped. And they get it back. And the bucket is good.
Abdul-Jabbar.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Here's Bryant. McGrady grabs a miss.
Oh, you have to love the spin move there, but he couldn't quite gather himself for the shot.
Knocks down the triple. 15 points in the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Bryant. Got a hand on it. They recover it. The kick out to Johnson. Three-pointer. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And at last, they get one to fall.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
Substitution on the court.
A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Here's Alston. The three-pointer off the mark. Johnson against Jackson. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 9.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Pass to Alston. Here's Battier. Jackson outside. This one for 3. The Rockets again can't hit. Now Los Angeles with it. Up top, Bryant. He's got 15.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to Hayes. Here's Mutombo. Stripped away. Outside Johnson. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Bryant. Now the Lakers moving it up. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Bryant. 13 points in the game.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Wilkes. Good on the bucket.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Lakers ahead, running away with it. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's so close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers. He hits the second from the line. And here's Brooks on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Around the back and lays it in. Nice. Brooks has got his first 2 points.
Talk about style points. I think the fans will remember that one.
Brooks against Johnson. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Brooks outside. That shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And Bryant gets it to go.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Francis. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Novak. No good on the 3. Here's Wilkes. Again, the Lakers.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Brooks outside. Pass to Novak. Let's go with a 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Over to the wing. Here's Wilkes. Nails it from 3.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
So it's the Rockets now. Pass to Landry. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Brooks against Johnson. For 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Bryant.
That is powerful.
Oh, yes.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Brooks. Pass to Landry. Here's Francis. Brooks outside. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go that time. Brooks has gone 1 for 4 from the field. Bryant with it. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's good on the putback.
Well, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. To the left wing. Here's Francis with the drive. Deflected. Johnson against Brooks. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Pass to Novak. Here's Francis. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. In for your Rockets. Bobby
Hayes, pass to Brooks to halt the run.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Rebounded by Johnson.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Here's Mutombo, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
It's Davis with the drive. Brooks against Johnson. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Landry. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter here. 6 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. .111 left in the fourth. Jackson against Bryant. Here's Landry.
And look, what you love about AD defensively, it's the instincts, the ability to move his feet, the timing of the shot contest. It's perfect.
First one falls for him.
Second team foul. At the line.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Now Bryant. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wilkes, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles.
The first free throw is good.
Jamal Wilkes at the line for 2.
It's both from the stripe. There's 48 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Landry. Jackson on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. And it's the Lakers' ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Johnson, lays it up and banks it in.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
And the Rockets with possession here. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Jackson. Can't connect from 14. Johnson against Brooks. Right wing. Here's Wilkes. No good from outside. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
ballin', ballin' on you dummies.
Heavy on the loyalty over royalty. I know the vibe.
Whoop it, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm about my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back shift in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them out. I still got stuff in the
2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We'll see the New York Knicks facing the Indiana Pacers. And now the New York Knicks starters. They've got Anthony. Ewing is out there with Reed. Then there's Frazier, and it's Guerin in at the shooting guard. Hill, no good. And it's Anthony with the ball for New York. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up.
You know, it's so tough to defend without fouling. Melo puts the defenders in tough spots.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And here's Stevenson. Outside Hill. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Guerin. He dishes it to Ewing. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. About a minute gone here in the first quarter. Frazier against Hill. From deep, Stevenson. They get the rebound. And it's West missing.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Frazier against West. Ewing. And then Ewing with the jam.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Hibbert the pass to Stevenson. Misses the three. Frazier with it. West picks him up. Passes it to Guerin. And it's sent back by West.
And all about timing for West on the block. He anticipates the shot and acts at just the right moment.
Hill kicks to Hibbert. Hill inside. Frazier covering. And the basket by Hill.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
But I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Guerin. Following the basket by George Hill. Guerin passes to Reed. Outside Anthony. Over George. That one doesn't drop. And Indiana will come the other way. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, New York's head coach and I were able to chat. He said they're not as worried about getting back on defense as they are about having extra bodies on the offensive glass. He feels that even though they may give up some transition baskets, they'll make up for it with lots of second-chance points. We'll see if that all adds up for a win tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And that speaks close to your heart, doesn't it?
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
He'll find Stevenson. Beyond the arc. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. And Ewing has got the ball here for New York. The three from Anthony. Nailed from three-point land. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
You know, you can tell the three-point shot is something that Melo has developed over his course of time in the league.
Pacers trail by 5. Now Stevenson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the inside. Here's Hibbert. West dishes to Hibbert. Changes up. And that's 2 points on the way.
And becoming more of a facilitator, West finds his man that time.
Frazier scanning the floor. Pass to Reed. Here's Guerin from the arc. And he recovers it. Anthony up on top. Defended by George. 6 on the shot clock. Reed misses. And it's the Pacers with the ball. They trail by 3. To the middle. West passes to Hill. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. Ewing's got 4 rebounds in this game. Anthony dishes to Ewing. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Mahinmi's checked in for Hibbert. Scola comes in for West. Turner's checked in for George. And it's Watson in for Hill. Now here's Anthony. He has 5. Pass to Guerin. Takes a 3. Scola with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Stevenson. It's rebounded by New York. Reed with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. New York, no good that time either. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. .55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Anthony.
That's a really good defense by Ian Mahinmi. This guy always battles, always tries to challenge shots.
6 to shoot. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Frazier's got his second basket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now here's Watson. Frazier covering. Goes up. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And another one of those terrific two-way players. Frazier's quick hands there gets the pick. And then he's off to the races.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Ewing against Mahinmi. And there's the foul. It'll go on Patrick Ewing. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Turner against Anthony. Sweet move. Deflected by Ewing. Frazier outside. And he banks in the lane. Frazier's got 8 points.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And so it's New York in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for New York.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
They've got Evan Turner, Scola out there with Paul George. Then it's Roy Hibbert, and it's Watson in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Pacers trail by 12. Outside, George. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
That one's not on the defense. That's just pure aggression from Paul George. He wants that challenge.
Here's Guerin. Frazier outside. Count the basket. Frazier's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Back to George. He kicks to Turner. Lob pass to George. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. A nice shot by Reed. Reed's got his first 2 points of the night.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Frazier against Turner. Outside, George. Dishes it to Scola. Back to George. Just 5 to shoot. He can't get that one, and New York will come the other way. Now here's Frazier. He's got 10. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Frazier's got 12 points in the game.
You know, we're never opposed to a little creativity. Ooh, did he have plenty of that? The double pump, having some fun.
And the pass to George. Reed with the steal. Here's Guerin. Here's Ewing. Guerin passes to Reed. The three from Anthony. Does not score again. That's his fourth miss against one make. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. West comes in for Luis Scola. And George Hills subbed in for Turner. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's George. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Monroe. Ewing trying to get open. Monroe's shot is good. And the Knicks lead by 18.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Back to George. Lets it go from deep. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. New York with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Here's Starks. And again, it's New York.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Hibbert. Lays it up off the glass. Hibbert's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Passes it to Ewing. Monroe outside. From outside, off the mark. And so George will bring it up for Indiana. It's an 18-point game. Kicks it to West. Back to George. And it's George finishing it off.
Well, we've always known Paul George can be a high flyer. Woo-hoo, that was nicely done.
New York with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Frazier. It's rebounded by Indiana. West has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Takes a step back. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What a pickup George Hill is. This guy's such a capable player on both ends. Smart, intelligent, lightning-quick reflexes by the point guard.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Indiana. Mahimi comes in for Roy Hibbert, and Lance Stevenson subbed in for C.J. Watson. Both free throws good from Hill. 1:39 left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Frazier. 14 points for him. This one for 3. Here's Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
1:22 left in the first half. Stolen by Monroe. Now Anthony. He's got 5. And Monroe kicks to Anthony. Here's Starks. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Starks has got 5 points in the quarter.
And every time we see Starks, he looks a little more comfortable from range.
And 1:01 left in the second quarter. Hill with it. Pass to Mahimi. Here's George. Hill has the open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Monroe looking around. Frazier left side. There's the 3. And Monroe with the basket on the assist by Frazier. Monroe's got 5.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
From deep, George. The rebound by Ewing. The Knicks leading by 22.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Now, here's George. Looking to end the run. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. New York ahead, opening up a huge gap. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Walt Frazier really has his fingerprints all over this one.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
And New York, looking at who they've got, Ewing is out there with Monroe. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Starks. And it's Frazier in at the point. Monroe. No good with the triple. Outside Hill. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Anthony kicks to Frazier. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Hill against Frazier. Pass to West. George with the screen on Monroe. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Monroe, the bounce pass. Frazier in, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And the Pacers call time here. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Paul George. "90 seconds now into the second half. And it's Hibbert missing. And Ewing has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Richardson, good.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
On the wing, Turner fires the three. They get it back. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Richardson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
First personal foul. Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Luis Scola, he's checked in for West. And it's Watson in for George Hill. Down low, here's Turner. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
On the wing, Ewing. Monroe in the corner. Offline with his three. And it's the Pacers with the ball. They're scoreless since the first half. Stevenson with a clean look. Second chance effort. Hibbert gets the bucket. Hibbert's got 6.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Richardson outside. Here's Starks. New York, no good that time either. Richardson against Turner. Scola sets a screen for Turner. Shot clock at 6. Almost, but it rolls out.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. It's rebounded by New York.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Richardson finds Monroe. He takes it in, and he converts the layup. Monroe's got his third bucket of the night.
The shake and bake moves of Earl the Pearl. I mean, a phenomenal ball handler who just kills you with that change of pace.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Back to Stevenson. Launches a three. And the Pacers can't get it to go. New York with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. There's the pass to Richardson. Over to the wing. Here's Monroe. And the layup's good off the glass. Monroe's got 4 points this quarter.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And here's Stevenson for three. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Here's Richardson for the three. That one misses, and Indiana will go the other way with it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Watson dishes to Hibbert. Scola, a screen on Starks. Stevenson. Here's Hibbert. It's rebounded by Ewing. Starks outside. Here's Monroe. Off target with his three.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Mahimi's checked in for Hibbert. West comes in for Luis Scola. Paul George, he's checked in for Evan Turner. And George Hills subbed in for C.J. Watson. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. George looking over the floor. Outside Hill. They could use a bucket. Here's Mahimi. And that one released in time, but no good.
And Ewing, also a dependable defender. Terrific at taking away space from shooters and just trying to make them uncomfortable.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Knicks running away with this one. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we...
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for Indiana. So with George on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. West out there with Mahimi. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Solomon Hill. And it's Hill in at the 1.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And so it's Indiana with it. It's deflected and stolen by Richardson.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
Here's Starks. Cranes it from beyond the arc. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Knicks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Houston. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Floats one up. Johnson's shot is off. Starks against Johnson. Outside, Ewing. Here's Houston. That three off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Johnson, the pass to Mahinmi. Over Ewing. Mahinmi's shot is good.
Wow, I'll tell you, Jan Mahinmi has really learned how to play off the more natural and gifted scorers on his team. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Here's Ewing. That one doesn't go. So Indiana will take it the other way.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
Free throw drops for Hill. Indiana making some changes. Luis Scola, he's checked in for West. And it's Watson in for George Hill. Now the Pacers with it. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Mahinmi kicks to Hill. From beyond the arc, sinks the triple. Hill's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Starks. Lets the three fly. Sinks the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Indiana moving the ball around. Now, here's Watson, covered by Starks. Watson dishes to Johnson. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Johnson's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Pass to Starks. From downtown. No good there. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Hill. And Hill throws it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And here are the Knicks now. Ewing the pass to Monroe. Over Johnson. Monroe, no good. And it's the Pacers' ball. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Here's Watson. And that one hits back iron. Here's Starks. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Richardson. And now the Knicks on the break. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's just a terrific pass to beat the defense up the court, and that's exactly how you move the ball in transition.
George is checked in for the Pacers. Lance Stevenson comes in for Johnson. Watson surveying the D. From the stripe. And here's Stevenson for 3. A shot that time, not on target. And New York the other way now. Richardson finds Ewing. Monroe in the corner. Over George. Offensive rebound. Here's Ewing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Pass to Watson. Back to George. Now the pass to Watson. George up top. Here's Mahinmi. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And I think everyone knows when Mahinmi gets the ball inside, often the better choice is to foul him. And we'll see if he can make them pay for that.
The first one falls.
Shot.
Mahinmi hits them both. .124 left in the fourth. Richardson the bounce pass. Here's Houston, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Houston, a pro at initiating the contact, an aggressive shooter who's looking for opportunities to get to the line.
He hits the second from the line. 1:16 left in the game. Outside, George. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Stolen by George. Passes to Watson. To the inside. Stevenson can't hit. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Monroe's shot is good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
To the paint. It's tipped. Starks with it. George picks him up. Here's Houston. Trips down the breakaway slam.
And Houston just so smart when it comes to running the floor, understanding how to space it and find that open spot.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now the dish to Monroe. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
From deep three-point range and the miss. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Right now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Stones here. Busker flow.